This year's Met Gala was, some say, a chop. I personally think it was mediocre, and that is what it's been recently. But I don't know. Some of it was a chop, and I'm ready to say when it's a chop. But a lot of it actually was cute. Hello everyone, my name is Yama, and this is Yama Time, where you can just get a minute of your time to talk about the 2025 Met Gala. I'm super excited to get into it because honestly, this year there actually hasn't been that much waiting up into it, but I swore that it was yesterday. I don't know why. So when it didn't happen yesterday, I was like, oh shoot, it's actually today. Has it always been on a Monday? Anyway, this is a reminder to subscribe, like the video, comment down below your opinions, and we can debate. We can talk about it. Tell me any looks that I didn't talk about that you liked or that you didn't like. That was a chop, and we can discuss that. So this year's theme of the Met Gala was tailoring Black style, so celebration of Black dandyism. And I think, and obviously that was a theme that was going to be a little interesting once it was carried out. I feel like all Met Gala themes have just been riddles. Like, can we get, what? Can you just tell me, oh, theme is Y2K? But I feel like this theme was very spelled out. But for some reason, a lot of the white people weren't really getting it. They thought that meant wear a black dress. Not really what that meant. But besides that, we can get into some looks. Actually, I'm going to talk about things I liked. I'm going to start with things I'm going to start with things I didn't like. And then I'm going to end with I'm going to do things that were meh and things I actually liked. So you people don't think I'm negative. So first, we're going to start with my freaking chops. Okay. First, on the chopping block is Central C. So actually, I'm not going to lie. The look, I think it looks like it's not ugly. It's a little plain. Actually, not a little. It's plain. But the reason why it's a chop is because this man, he cosplays being black. He's literally not black. He's mixed Asian and many things, but he's not black. He's coming to the theme of celebrating black men's fashion, and he's dressed with cornrows. And then he has a black baby as as a prop. Bruh. For that reason, you're a chop. Stop trying to be black. Be yourself. Boom. Chop. Next on the chopping block, Kylie Jenner. So, first of all, I was already going to hate anyway because just her doing this theme is chop. But the next thing that I'm hating for is because I wasn't a fan of the outfit. This little lace, corset thing happening in the middle with the gray two-piece. Please, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I personally have never thought that Kylie's had the best style, but this really proved to me that's the case. It was a chop for the looks. It was a chop for the fact that you try to cosplay being black and you kind of you and your family or just kind of ruined us for a minute there. But it was a chop for the looks too because looking at these, it looks bad. It looks bad to me and I don't like it. And I'm confused on the theme for you. Next, her sister, Kim. She was a chop too. Actually, the look is not terrible, which is surprising because these days I haven't been liking Kim's looks, which is kind of a hot take. But the look is going to chop her being there for this theme. Chop. Boom. You hate black people. Actually, let me not say that. You have done things for the black community that I don't know if I can forgive you for. But the little hat is so Zendaya core. And Zendaya brought out another hat today, but she's just trying to be Zendaya. What's under her hat? Tom Holland? What's under her hat? Tom Holland? But yeah, for that reason, that's a chop for me. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Yes, I do. Okay, last chop of the night. Sydney freaking Sweeney. So I'm looking at her looking oh, okay, she looks cute. I'm not really one to no, oh, you're not dressing the theme. But I was okay, she looks cute. Whatever. I don't know. There's something about Sydney Sweeney that I'm not the biggest fan of her, but I don't hate on her. I come to find out that this look is her honoring some white woman. Can you hear the crickets? The theme is tailoring black style, a celebration of black dandyism. That does not just mean wear a black dress. You're paying homage to a white woman for a black person's theme. How does that make sense? Well, and for that reason, that's last thing on the chopping block, officially a chop. So now we can go to my meh section, which are some of these are bordering on chop. Some of these are bordering on really good. But yeah, we can get into those. First up in this section is Rosé. So, like Blackpink, bro. I'm into K-pop, so I would say I know them. Like Blackpink was my first K-pop group. Rosé, first ever bias ever, and her look, like, it's just kind of plain to me. Like Rosé, this is kind of what she wears regular, just her being Tiffany girl, whatever. The little cape thing is something new, but the suit, the black suit, the plain black suit, you can find her wearing that a lot. And for that reason, I feel like it's just she could have done more with it. Like, I don't know, there's more she could have done. Even the men aren't wearing plain black suits. Some of them are. Actually, a lot of them are. But, like, there's so much more she could have done. And for that reason, I was like, okay, it's not bad. Like, it's not chopped, but I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Next up, Jennie. So at first I saw this and I was like, Jennie, like, you surprised me. Not that, like, I was like, Jennie, you surprised me. Like, you look really good. Not to say that she doesn't always look really good, but, like, I was like, okay, you know, you look good. Sometimes I don't really like her looks, but she has a very, like, I like, one thing about Jennie, she has a very, I've been talking about Jennie this whole time, but I meant to say Lisa. I meant to say Lisa. I was surprised that I was like, Lisa looks really good. And then I was like, oh, like, I was like, one thing about Lisa, she has a very, like, clear, direct vision of what her style and visual is going to be. And then I come to find out, when you zoom in, you're going to see Rosa Parks on her Rosa Parks blazer. What the heck? Actually, what the heck? Because that's borderline chop, because why do you have Rosa Parks in your panty? And then can Sabrina Carpenter also step up to the stage, to the floor? Because I actually personally, I decided that I don't like panty for Met Gala. I would like there to be pants or skirt or dress or shorts, something. I don't think I like like the panty. I don't like that. And for that reason too, I'm also not a big fan of Sabrina and what she's wearing, and she's also in my meh section. It's also just plain, in my opinion. It's just a brown suit with, like, and it's a panty with, like, a little tail train or whatever. I wasn't a fan. And, like, Lisa, I'm really liking, like, oh, visually appealing. And it was just, like, why do you have Rosa Parks down there? Like, she didn't die for this. Okay, lastly, we have S. Coops. So I'm just including him in here because I'm a K-pop fan. I needed to keep this in for my K-pop fans too. You know, unite together. And I like 17. I'm like a casual listener / like baby carrot. And he looks good, obviously, but, like, he could have just done more. I think he could have done more and also just worn something different. I like him paying homage to his culture, wearing a hanbok, but the theme is black style. And it's, like, not to say you shouldn't wear your culture, but, like, it's black style, not Korean style. And I don't know if that's bad to say. Is that bad to say? I don't know. But I feel like that's just not the theme. And it is cool to, like, pay homage to your country. If you're kind of acting like there's not that many Korean people there kind of acting as, like, an ambassador for your country, representation of your country and your industry. But that's not the theme. Sorry, beeps. Like, Thames, she wore some, like, Ankara, but thing is that the theme was, like, black style, and, like, she wore something from her culture, but she's Nigerian, and that is still black style because we're black in Nigeria. So for that reason, like, S. Coops, it was, like, kind of a meh for me because the look is not bad. It's just not the theme, and it's also so kind of plain, even if that was the theme. Now we're gonna get into looks I actually liked. Charlie XCX. Actually, I don't know if I like this. Wait, I just looked again. I don't know if I like this. I think that this is another meh. Actually, no, this looks good. That looks like underwear to me, under the lace. I don't like this, like, the lace middle section. I don't know. This is a meh. Cause I really like the peacock feathers and this top section, but I don't know. Okay. Lauryn Hill, she looks beautiful, gorgeous. Like, the yellow, I love the yellow, the afro, the glasses, the umbrella, is that a Birkin or a Kelly? I'm sorry, I'm uncultured for not knowing. I'm loving everything, that a brooch. I love it. And I think the color is just so beautiful. This tailoring of the suit, it just feels so on theme with the afro as well, perfectly round. I love it. Really amazing. And she really popped out. She did her big one. Yeah, she did her big one there. Next we have Anakiai. I liked this look. This is one of my looks that I'm like, okay, I think it's really cute, but I'm not like dying over it. Like I think Lauren looks better, but I would say this is better than Charlie's. I'm not a fan of her hair for Anuk, but it's a cute look and she's stunning, so obviously like looks good. Next we have Caleb McLaughlin. Hey. I love Caleb McLaughlin, and this look looks really good. I really like how, like, not super different because obviously it's still a suit, but he definitely like dressed it up. Like he has the gray double-breasted with the blue gloves with the watch on top, which I really like, and another hat. Tom Holland, are you up there? Like genuinely another hat, and he looks really like just good with the brooches, and then the ordained jewelry. Everything looks really good and nicely on theme. Next we have Mamala Harris. I love her. And for that reason, this was amazing. This was a serve from Mother, and she should be Mother President. Period. Next we have Doechii. Doechii looks really good. I think Doechii looks really good. Oh my gosh, like her look, and she's another one with the afro. I'm loving the afros today. But her look with the Louis Vuitton, she has Louis Vuitton imprinted on her cheek. She has the short option. I thought I wasn't a fan of the shorts at the gala, but she changed my mind. I'm loving the length of the shorts with the blazer and the little like bow tie, not really bow tie, but like ribbon sachet thing going on. I love it, and I love the matching of the satin on the like thing here with her socks and her clogs. I love it. Next we have Jenna Ortega, and I think some people have said they don't like this look. I think it's not bad. I think it's cool because she really did take like literally tailoring to the literally just tailoring. Like she has the measure thingies as the dress, which I think is very on the nose, very cool. Like you wouldn't feel like people wouldn't really think of that, but then it's like, okay, like what about the black style part? But I think is that theme? I think it's part of the theme. It's cool. I think it's cute. I would have preferred a different necklace though, I think, but I'm not sure what option I would give her them in exchange for that. Zendaya next. I think that a lot of people expected more from her just because I feel like Zendaya raised the bar so high for her Met Gala looks in the past and just her looks in general, like when she's on the red carpet. And people were kind of disappointed. I think it's a really nicely tailored suit. Everything's really beautiful. Obviously the hat is very cute. It's not like, I don't think it's that plain because I think it's like the way it's tailored does make it look nicer, but I do understand that she probably could have done more because we've seen other people who have gone do more. So for that reason, it's like okay. Next, Teyana Taylor. This is what I'm talking about. People who do more. She looks literally gorgeousness. I feel like whenever I see her at the Met Gala, though, she's eating. I think she really knows how to pick these looks for the theme. She has like a beautiful like burgundy do-rag like so long under her hat, another hat, with the blazer and the long like trench and then the cape and then the chain designs and the detail and the cane. Like I can't even go through every detail here, but just know that it's good. It's good. And you can see with your eyes that it's good. And it's over the top. And it's just what you expect from the Met Gala and what you hope for the Met Gala. Now we have Jenny Kim. I can finally get into her after saying the wrong name for so long. But Jenny, I think hers is cute. A lot of people really like this. I think this is a cute look. Like, it's not my favorite look. I don't really like the pant under the dress, like the opening of the dress. That's just something I don't like about dresses in general when they have, like, pants under. The hat, I'm not really a big fan of the hat, though. But everything else, I think, looks really good. Like, it's not, like, she did well for the theme, I think. Hopefully, I think. Yeah. Next, we have Janelle Monáe. Looks really good. I think it's so cool. It gives me, like, cartoon vibes with the way, like, the lines on the two are tailored. I think they look really cool with the little, like, spectacle monocle. She looks really good. And she always has a good sense of, like, whimsy and everything. I've never really felt like she's not done well in a look, so I wasn't surprised when I saw her look. And we have Diana Ross next, the queen, the long trained beautiful. She knows how to make an entrance, and everyone knows that she's literally like a queen. Like, no one's gonna like question why. Oh, why does she have that train? It's freaking Diana Ross. She's like a legend. So, and she looks good. The white is beautiful. Like, she looks like literally like a queen. So I don't even know how to describe it. She looks like a queen. I don't even know. Is she on theme? I have no idea. She looks like a queen. Next is Gigi Hadid. At first, I was kind of like, oh, okay, the theme, you know, but where's the theme? But apparently, she's like paying homage to I forgot the name, but I'll probably put it down on the screen. This black person, and so for that reason, nicely done. And the dress is cute. Like I would want that dress. I would want that dress. And we have Lupita. I'm getting to my last lead. I really like Lupita's look with the hat. I like how flat the hat is. It's really cool. Everyone's wearing hats today. I love how flat the hat is with the cape, and it's kind of the sheerness of it. And I love how she's like, you know, showing it off like, oh, my cape. Here's my cape. She has the beautiful rose. I love how everything's one color. Like, I love the mono color of that light, beautiful blue with the satin on the lapel. And I just think it's a gorgeously tailored. I love double-breasted coats. I love a good double-breast coat. And I think she ate, yeah. Last look of the night, we're going to talk about Doja Cat. I think she looks really good with the like purple eyeshadow. I'm pretty sure she was styled by Marc Jacobs, but I love the like hat thing. I don't know if I sound uncultured if that's like a hat or not, but it looks like a hat to me, and it kind of looks like hair a little bit, but I think it's a hat with the beautiful sleeves. This is also low-key. Is this a panty? This is kind of a short. I don't know if this is like panties. I can't tell. It's like a panty. I don't know. The heels tall, with the like long, like the shoulder pads and the long sleeves, and then the beautiful like silhouette it's making. I love it. I love it. I love it. She did well. She did well. Obviously, keep in mind that I'm saying all these things from my home. I'm in my house. I'm wearing pajamas. So obviously, you know, take it with a, you know, grain of salt, or take it with, I don't know, a whole sea of salt. I don't know. But don't like be like, you know, it's my opinion. And I don't think I was mean to anybody. I don't think. I hope not. But anyway, this is a wrap. If you liked this video, subscribe, comment. Like, comment what you thought. Like, did you agree with me, or did you think I missed some? I definitely missed a lot. But like, are there ones you wanted me to cover, or looks that you liked that I didn't like, or looks that you didn't like that I liked? So like, tell me what you think. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.